This is the shortest skirt I own. Oh, hello. Okay. Hello, I'm Chloe and welcome to Bizarre Beauty, the show where I try weird internet products so you don't have to. So have you ever been wearing a cute dress, been walking down the street, and suddenly a random gust of wind blows it up and you are exposed to everyone? Well, it's happened to me quite a lot of times in this exact dress. So today we are trying out a product that says it will stop any blowing up of dresses. So these are called dress weights. How do they work, you ask? I will tell you. These are weighted little tabs that you stick on the inside of the bottom of your dress, and they weight down your dress so that if you get a gust, it stays put, which I think is a great idea. This is like such a nifty little gadget. So I really hope these work. So any kind of like flouncy dress obviously tends to blow up, like not even with a big gust of wind, but just like any wind whatsoever. So these I feel like are gonna be kind of a godsend. Okay, so they come in packs of 4. They're reusable. Oh, and they use 3M sticky stuff, which is high quality. Oh wow, they're pretty heavy. I mean, not heavy enough that they're gonna weigh you down, but like they're fairly hefty, so they probably would help. Let's look at the instructions, because I'm not entirely sure what to do. The one thing I am wondering is if it's gonna make the dress sit different, because if you think about flowing skirts, they are supposed to look floaty, and if you hang weights off them, it might drag it down and make it not as like cute. Each weight is 0.5 ounces, which is about the same as 2.5 quarters or 13 jelly beans. That's cute. I guess you can choose how many you wear, so you just kind of like decide if it's a really windy day or like a semi-windy day. I guess I'll do all of them, and then we'll just put it to the test. We're gonna test them out by going outside. Good. We're gonna test them out by going outside. It is a little windy today, so I'm hoping that is enough for it to like have a fair test. But then, just to really put it to a test, I keep saying the word test, but then to really put it through its paces, I'm gonna stand in front of a giant fan. So before we put these on, I'm gonna go outside and we're gonna see how the weather is with this dress without the weights on. Follow me. It's a little windy. Oh, there you go. See this? See this? See this? Look at this. I'm gonna do a twirl because that's like a big test. All right, back to the studio. Okay, so now I'm gonna stick the little dress weights on. I'll do 2 in the front, 2 in the back, or like maybe not, maybe just around, 4 around. They should be evenly spread out, I assume. They're metal, I think. I wonder if they show through, because this is quite a see-through dress. They seem to be putting it around there in the picture. I wonder if they're just gonna fall off as I walk. They're definitely reusable. They come off really easily, but I'm worried they're not sticky enough. Once they're on you, you do feel them. It is weird that they just now, like, it flops down. It's just like, so it is sitting a little differently. I mean, if it's gonna stop me flashing, I'm happy to have this little difference. But let's take it outside. Okay, initial thoughts. You can't really feel the weight, which is good. It's not making the dress hang differently when you stand up, so that's really nice. It's still raising up a little bit, but it's not as bad as it was, I don't think. So let's have a little walk. Yeah, this feels all right. I don't feel as self-conscious as I did the first time. See this? Look at this. Yeah, it's definitely holding it down, but not in like dragging it down way. And you could put more on too if you wanted, I guess. You don't have to just have 4. They're just in packs of 4. Okay, I'm gonna do a twirl. Wow, they work. And they're only $15 for the pack. Like, that's not bad. Let's go in front of a fan. So we're back in the studio for one final test. I am joined by Jada, who will simulate a strong gust of wind coming from below. Yep. Okay. Oh, look at that! If this was without the dress weights, my skirt would be up here. Fly, my pretties, fly. It's great! It seriously works. Oh, hello. Okay, we simulated too much. Cut it. Well, obviously, if you get like a Marilyn Monroe situation happening with like an air vent coming from below, maybe it wouldn't work 100%. But other than that, they really work. And yeah, it's still sticky. I mean, it probably won't last forever, obviously, but like, definitely for a while. What do you think of these things? Did you try them out? Do you have problems with gusts of wind? I feel like most people do. So join me next time where I try something else weird, but until then, goodbye.